Hello, and welcome back to our Python course. Today we're going to set up Visual Studio Code, one of the most popular code editors for Python. Plus, I'll show you how to leverage Google Colab to write and execute Python code online without any installation. Let's get started. First, let's download Visual Studio Code, also known as VS Code. Open your web browser and go to Code, visualstudio.com. On the VS Code homepage, you'll see a big download button that automatically detects your operating system. Click on that button to download the installer. Once the download is complete, open the installer and follow the prompts to install VS Code on your computer. The installation process is straightforward. Just keep clicking Next and then Install. After the installation is complete, launch VS Code. You should see a welcome screen with some tips and options to customize your setup. Now, we need to install the Python extension to make coding in Python easier. Click on the extensions icon on the left sidebar or press Ctrl+Shift+X. In the search bar, type Python and look for the extension provided by Microsoft. Click Install. Once the extension is installed, you'll need to select your Python interpreter. Click on the Python version displayed in the bottom left corner of the window and select the interpreter you want to use. If you have multiple versions of Python installed, make sure to select the correct one. Now, let's create a new Python file to test our setup. Click on File, New File, then save it with a.py extension, for example, hello.py. In your new Python file, type the following code: print hello Python from VS Code. To run the script, right-click anywhere in the editor and select Run Python File in Terminal. You should see the output in the terminal at the bottom. Great! Now that we have VS Code set up, let's look at an alternative way to write and execute Python code without installing anything on your computer. Open your web browser and go to Colab, Researched, Google.com. You'll need a Google account to use Colab, so make sure you're signed in. Once you're on the Colab homepage, click on New Notebook. This will open a new tab with an untitled notebook. Let me give you a quick tour of the Colab interface. At the top, you have the menu bar and toolbar. Below that, you have your code cells where you can write and run Python code. In the first cell, type the same Python code we wrote earlier. Print hello Python from Google Colab. To run the cell, you can either click the Run button on the left side of the cell or press Shift+Enter. You should see the output directly below the cell. Colab automatically saves your work to your Google Drive, but you can also download your notebook by clicking on File, Download, and selecting the format you prefer. And that's it. You've now set up Visual Studio Code for local development and learned how to use Google Colab for cloud-based coding. Both tools are incredibly powerful and offer different advantages depending on your needs. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into Python basics. See you there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Happy coding!